If your WhatsApp account has been banned or you are trying to avoid getting banned, then watch this video carefully. In this step-by-step video, I will show you how to properly manage WhatsApp accounts. When you are running multiple WhatsApp accounts, you can easily run into this problem. After watching this video, you will know how to prevent your WhatsApp account from getting banned, and also what to do when you run into a WhatsApp ban. Even if you run multiple WhatsApp accounts for your clients or you manage multiple accounts for your business, this video will be helpful to you. I will also show you how to get 2 gig of free proxies that you can use to run your multiple WhatsApp accounts the right way. Welcome to JJ Ends. On this channel, I basically teach my subscribers how I make money online. I share online business ideas and how to make money online through online surveys and earning websites. So if this sounds like things you like to see, subscribe and leave a comment. Before doing anything, you need to understand why bans happen in the first place. If you don't understand this, then you will never know what you are doing wrong. The number one reason why most WhatsApp accounts get banned is sending bulk messages without proper warm-up. If you open a new WhatsApp account and immediately start messaging 10 to 20 people, this is a red flag to the WhatsApp system, especially if you send messages to strangers. And if most of them block you for spamming, the next thing you will see is that annoying message on your screen telling you that you can't use WhatsApp anymore. The second reason why your WhatsApp account could get banned is when you use modified apps. I am talking about apps like GB WhatsApp, FM WhatsApp, WhatsApp Plus and the likes. They promise extra features, but you are giving away safety in return. The third reason your WhatsApp account could get banned is sharing one IP across multiple accounts. You have one device and you have 2 or more WhatsApp accounts on that same device. Even if you use parallel space apps like 2 accounts, parallel space and so on, what you don't know is that your device only has one IP address, and that is what WhatsApp sees. If they notice 2 or more accounts using the same IP address, they see a dangerous pattern. The fourth reason you could run into a WhatsApp ban is when you run multiple accounts in the same browser with no isolation. You open a new tab or Chrome profile and use WhatsApp on them separately. It is the same thing as using the same device because they will all be seen operating from the same IP address. The fifth and last reason your WhatsApp account could get banned is using automation tools that are not officially approved. I see business people use bulk messaging tools and browser extensions for mass outreach. WhatsApp is keeping a close eye on your account if you use these tools, especially when you send bulk messages to people who are not in your contacts or you join multiple groups in a short period. All this looks suspicious to the WhatsApp system, and they are also easily detectable. You may get a warning, but if you are unfortunate, you will get that scary ban message on your screen. Now that you know the causes of WhatsApp bans, you should make sure you avoid making those terrible mistakes. Maybe write them down for reference. This is the best strategy. Rather than cramming them, you should write them down. Now the main question is, how then can we manage multiple WhatsApp accounts without getting banned? The best approach is using an anti-detect browser. An anti-detect browser lets you create completely different and independent browser environments, one for each account. Each profile has its own cookies, its own session storage, its own login state, and its own fingerprint. They don't look alike. There is no accidental mix of IPs that could cause WhatsApp ban. What this means is, if you are planning to run 3 separate WhatsApp accounts, you can use an anti-detect browser to manage each one. It will look as if you are managing 3 different WhatsApp accounts from 3 different devices. Instead of managing the accounts on different browsers on your device or different Chrome profiles, it will look like 3 completely different devices, each managing one account. I will show you how to set up an anti-detect browser in a few minutes. I will be showing you my favorite and trusted anti-detect browser. But here is a universal rule I use. You must remember this regardless of which anti-detect browser you end up using. After setting up a browser profile, before doing any work or accessing a WhatsApp account on that profile, you need to verify the profile's fingerprints first. And it is easy to do that. Just visit iphay.com inside the profile you want to use for managing an account. What you are looking for is that the fingerprint parameters should look consistent with no red warnings. Just clean, consistent results. As you can see on my screen, everything looks great. If you see any red warning, don't access WhatsApp yet. Fix the profile by switching the proxy or generating the fingerprint. Now, like I said, I will show you how to set up an anti-detect browser, and I am using my most trusted anti-detect browser, which is Gologin, and I also recommend it. If you use Gologin, you will get 2 gig of free proxies, which means you don't have to spend money until you are sure that everything is working fine. Just go to gologin.com. Here you can register a new account. I also left my referral link in the description of the video. If you use that link and make a purchase, I may earn a commission at no additional cost to you. When you arrive on the registration page, just register with your email and password. After that, you can log into your account. As you can see, right now there are no profiles created yet. So we will start by creating 3 different profiles that we will use to manage 3 different WhatsApp accounts. On the top left of the screen, click Add Profile. A setup panel will open where you can enter a name for this profile. I will call this profile Sales WhatsApp. This profile is going to hold the WhatsApp line for the sales team. Feel free to call it whatever you want. Just give it a name that is relative to what it is used for. Now scroll down to the proxy section. You should pay attention here. This is very important because we want to assign a different proxy for each account. Remember, we don't want them to use the same IP address, so you can't assign one IP address to different profiles. After assigning the proxy to the profile, make sure there is a green mark on it. If you see a red mark, then change the proxy to a different one. Green means it is available, while red means it is not available. And if you have your own proxy credentials, you can enter the details here. After that, at the bottom of the page, click Save to finish setting up this profile. Now, following the same steps, you should create 2 more profiles. Like I said, I want to create 3 profiles, so I will just create 2 extra. Just remember to use a unique proxy for each profile. Okay, I just finished setting up the 2 extra profiles. The second one is Support WhatsApp and the third one is Outreach WhatsApp. Each of them is for a different purpose and their names are relative to their specific purposes. Now, these profiles each have different IPs, so they all look like they are operating from different addresses, which is exactly what we need. So before you proceed, verify that you created Gologin profiles. Each profile has a different proxy and each proxy shows green. Now let's make sure that the fingerprint is consistent on each profile. Remember what we did earlier. Just click Run on the first profile. Then go to ipa.com. Make sure that everything is okay and showing green. If there is any inconsistency, go back to the profile settings in Gologin, change the proxy or swap the fingerprint, then go back to IPA and refresh. Make sure that everything is green. Make sure you don't skip this step. It is very important. After the fingerprint verification, we also need to make sure that each profile is using a different IP. To check the IP for each profile, open a new tab in the profile, then type My IP and click Search. The search result will show up. Click this result. Here you will see the IP address for your profile. Make sure the IP address matches the same one on IPA and on your WhatsApp sales profile. Now open the second profile and do the same thing. This is just to make sure that everything is smooth. Now that you have different profiles for running multiple WhatsApp accounts, you can start setting up your WhatsApp accounts. Now let's open the sales WhatsApp profile by clicking Run. When the browser window opens, in the address bar type web.whatsapp.com and click Enter. On the page, you will see a QR code. Now use the phone that has Sales WhatsApp account in it and open WhatsApp. Then go to Settings, click Linked Devices. Then use the phone to scan the QR code. After that, the page will reload automatically and your WhatsApp account will be logged in here. Now you can do the same thing for each profile one by one. But always remember to visit ipa.com for fingerprint check. Also search My IP on Google to verify your IP address before you proceed. If you followed all the steps, then congratulations, you are now running multiple WhatsApp accounts safely. Now here is something that will definitely help you keep everything organized. Gologin makes it easy for you to organize your workflow so that even if you are working with a team, mistakes can be easily avoided. The first one is naming. Remember how we named each profile according to what it is used for? You can also add notes for each profile to further organize it and make it easily manageable across team members. Hover on the Sales WhatsApp profile, you will see Add Notes. Here you can add the WhatsApp phone number that is used for this profile. And if you are using your own proxy, then you can add the proxy credentials in the notes section. So even if you are managing 10 to 20 accounts, these notes will help you stay organized and avoid mistakes. Another thing you can do on Gologin is adding profiles inside a folder. Let's say you created profiles for managing Snapchat accounts. You can create a folder and store all the profiles for Snapchat accounts inside it. And also a separate folder for your WhatsApp. For example, all these profiles are for WhatsApp accounts. So if I want to add them inside a folder, I will just click the three dots, then click Add Folder. I will name this folder WhatsApp. After that, I will mark the profiles, then I will click Add to Folder. Here, I will click the WhatsApp folder to add all the three profiles inside it. Now, I have a separate folder for storing WhatsApp profiles. If I want to create profiles for managing TikTok account, Instagram account, or just random profiles, then I can create a new folder for each category. Here are some mistakes you can easily make, but avoid them by all means. The number one common mistake is skipping the IPA check. Immediately you launch a profile, the first thing you must do is visit ipa.com. This is not negotiable because one tiny mistake could be the reason your WhatsApp account gets banned. The second mistake is reusing the same proxy across profiles. This mistake is common if you manage multiple profiles. So double check the proxy for each profile to make sure they don't overlap. The third mistake is using a newly purchased WhatsApp number for sending messages. Just because you are using an anti-detect browser doesn't mean other mistakes should be overlooked. If the WhatsApp account is new, don't send bulk messages with it. The fourth mistake you must avoid is installing unofficial WhatsApp tools. Avoid using GB WhatsApp, WhatsApp Plus, or any tool or app that is not accepted by the official WhatsApp. This action will easily get you banned. The last one is ignoring your quality rating. If people are blocking you simultaneously, that is a red flag, and the best way to avoid getting blocked is to stop sending spam messages to strangers. Now let me show you how to get a free 2 gig of free proxies and also a 40% discount on Gologin when you are upgrading your plan. There is my referral link and a special promo code in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. If you register with my referral link, you will get a free 2 gig proxy on Gologin. You will also see the coupon code. Copy it. When you apply it on your account, you will get a 40% discount. To use it, just click this settings icon here. Then this page will open. Paste the code in this input field and click apply. It will be applied to your account. Whenever you upgrade your plan, you will get a 40% discount. Now we have come to the end of the video, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment down below. I will be glad to help you out. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a comment and like the video. And if you'd like to see more content from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you do that, whenever I upload new content, you will receive a notification. Thanks for watching and I wish you a wonderful day.